Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
Captain's home.
Want to be left in peace, my friend?
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that
What other men?
haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Anything for you?
Yeah, that's the idea!
Ready for you, go! Hold that!
Beat the bloody blockhead! Aye, that's right, laddie! Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards!
Hello, come in. the back.
I'm not gonna wait around to see how this ends.
Fancy a trip to County Down? You're a soldier.
Let me out of him. Make sense, damn you. Damn you, snakes.
For shame! Falling for shame!
Poor sons. Violence, the refuge. Keep them dead. Stop this already. The pox on you. Break them. Let them bleed. The pox on you, scabs. Poor sons. That's the idea. Douse those chumps. Turn them off. Give them a right pickling. Let them bleed.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torek.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped out samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
I suppose on account of greater free enterprise being encouraged.
White Death got him.
Grandmaster, welcome. Buenas noches. What have you learned?
The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the Sage Roberts was still aboard.
Very good. It is something. And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What is the Sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor Africa.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making this journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I ask you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Naturally, efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Hold you. I think I can hit him. Aha! Now you die!
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that seeking.
I fail to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that seeking situation.
I fail to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Naturally, efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
You. Off. Clear shot.
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location? What of the sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. Winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that seeking institution.
I fail to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Natural, efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. Winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to... What measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What of the Sage's present location? What of the Sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that secrecy.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Naturally, efficiently.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the Sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Me! I won't let you pass. Just try it. Got a line of that? Sure. Got a clear shot. Troglodytes! Bastards in me sight. Clear shot. Got a clear shot of them. Got him sighted. We've a bush state. No breathing room.
I'll teach you!
Get a move on. Move.
I see you taking away his hands if you keep this up. Laces is it? Never seen it done that way.
Welcome back, sir. Captain's helm.
To me, Johnny Bunker, come rockin' me, boys. Oh, as I was going to Derby.
Oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone.
Stormy along,
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
row, boys, row, boys, row.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. It's down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys.
Hi, Miss Sally.
It is time to go now. Haul away your anchor. Haul away your anchor. 'Tis our sailing time. Get some sail.
Say, was you ever in Rio Grande? Away to Rio. It's there that the river brings down
Well played,
running down to Cuba with a load of sugar.
I dreamed a dream the other night.
As I rode out one morning, away you go, Napoleon. As I rode out one morning, I met a lady's man. Hey, hey, ha ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away you go, Napoleon. Hey, hey. Ha ha. Good morning, ladies all. The first time that I saw her, away you go.
What's our course, Captain?
Winter Bay, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa. Reinforcements, Cap! They've got outgoing in the fray, Captain! Fire! Hold her in! On your mark, Captain! Look, Captain, well placed up there! Fire! It's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire!
They're no match for us!
Fire! It's all exposed! Take the shot! We're making the head! Change guard! There's a good shot to cripple! Fire! It's vulnerable there, Captain! Reload! It's all exposed! Take the shot! Get on to planks! Drink! Fire! Look, Captain, well placed shot there! Fire! Fire! There's a good shot to cripple her! Get on to planks!
Raise the bones, we're coming together!
They're on the bowline to head! Swim us off the wing!
Haul in those halyards! Heave!
Unfurl mains, let's move!
Lay aloft on the fore, come on!
Larboard, Captain. Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Should be nearby, Captain.
Cliff and fall! I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. The crew's getting restless up.
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockrum. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockrum, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Вот такие идиота! Вот такие идиота!